In this video, we're answering the simple question: how do you create your customer avatar? Understanding your customer avatar is absolutely essential to building an irresistible offer, to connecting to your community, and to building your business online. But what does it actually mean? In this video, I'll show you how to create your customer avatar, the right customer avatar, the one that will actually buy your products and start to evangelize your brand. First, we'll answer the basic question of who your avatar actually is. Then we'll have to figure out what excites them, what gets them jazzed up. And finally, we'll unlock the secret to creating a customer-focused business that will grow alongside your customers and won't leave you in the dust. All right, first and foremost, we need to talk about who your customer actually is. Who is your customer's avatar? There's a few ways to do this. First, I want you to think about your dream customer. Is there someone you're currently working with or you have in mind that you're trying to target? Who is that person? Do they actually exist? Or do they kind of exist with a few more improvements? I want you to write down everything about that person. What is their business about? What do they do for people? How do they solve problems for people? What are the pain points they have in their business? What is it that gets them excited? What is it that gets them nervous or scared? How do they spend their time? Who do they look to for advice? When they get into a rut, what do they do to solve their problems and to deal with those situations along the way? Once we actually understand that level of detail about who our customers are, we can then start to create messages that will speak directly to that person. They will actually speak in the same languages, on the same platforms, in the same spaces, in the same communities, because once we have an understanding of the granular level of what our customer looks like, we can then start looking at who our customer hangs out with. Where is our customer located? Where do they find their information online? Who are they connecting with? And how do we find our ways into those same spaces, into those same conversations? Understanding our customer avatar and their identity is vital to this process. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Every week I release brand new videos all about building your influence, your authority, and your income online. Make sure you come along for that journey. All right, now we got to talk about what motivates our consumer, what motivates our customer avatar, what gets them excited, what pushes them forward and pushes them to make those purchases. We have to understand if our consumer is motivated by saving money or they're motivated by achieving a result. Once we're able to understand what motivates them to take a sale, we can then start creating offers that speak to that. We can then start being in the spaces that create those conversations as well. We can be able to get to know our customer a lot more. We also, when we look at what motivates our customer, what are they already doing? What is proof that they are motivated? Are there platforms? Are there pieces of content? Are there brands or people that they are connecting with that we can also leverage? So what we're going to do is think about, let's use podcasts as an example. We understand that our person is motivated by something and they listen to this particular podcast. Say they're motivated by fitness. They're motivated by having a healthier lifestyle because they want to live longer. They want to be there for their kids. If we keep dialing down into their motivations, we can get really, really granular. We can get to the point where we understand that our customer avatar wants to live longer for their kids because they want to be a grandmother, or they want to be there to walk their kids down the aisle, and their health situation right now may not be what's going to get them there. So we see what that motivation is at a very, very basic level. And we can start to see what kinds of other media are they consuming? What platforms might they be consuming that on? What groups are they in? That helps us build that deeper list of where we can engage with our people and in what language we can engage with them. In what messaging can we start to create that will grab their attention, that will help them say, oh, that's exciting to me. Yes, that is something that I want in my life as well. Understanding those motivations is going to help us get deeper into understanding who our customer avatar is. Just out of curiosity, what motivates you? What is something that has moved you from the know to the like to the trust area with a different brand? Let me know in the comments below. I'm super curious, and I think together we can build a bank of great ideas. All right, so we've talked about the positive, we've talked about the motivating factors, but what about the pain points? That's the other thing you need to think about when you're looking at your customer avatar. We know their identity, we know what gets them exciting, we know what motivates them, but we also need to understand what pain points are they experiencing, what obstacles or roadblocks are they experiencing on their journey to that pure motivation. So if we use the example of our person who wants to live to see their grandchildren, but their health situation may not be there right now. So what are those roadblocks that are getting in their way? Is it because they don't know enough about their diet or nutrition? Is it because they have a particular health condition like diabetes, so we need to have more drastic changes in their life? Is it because of a relationship issue with their friends or their family? What is it? What are those roadblocks along the way? Because once we can identify those pain points, those roadblocks, we can begin to start poking at them. We can begin to start delivering messaging that speaks to that motivation and helps them move away from that pain point. We know that there's two big motivating factors when it comes to creating messaging. We want to help people either move away from pain or towards pleasure. But if you can create messaging that speaks to both of those at the same time, or creates a campaign that has different channels that speak to those different sides, then that's when you're going to have an incredible impact. That's when you're going to start seeing a huge change and conversion rate in your customers and towards your products and whatnot. And it all comes from understanding our customer avatar. Understanding our customer on that granular level will allow us to create the right messaging. It'll stop you from wasting your money on big budget advertising campaigns, because you're not going to be wasting your time speaking to a person who doesn't exist, speaking to someone who's not motivated by your solution. If you want more solutions, I definitely recommend that you check out the Visibility Hacking Secrets training. I've put together this video vault for you guys with all of the different frameworks we use in the visibility hacking movement. They'll help you increase your authority, your income, and your influence online, helping you achieve greater impact with your community, with your people, in the lives of your people, and ultimately in your life, in your business, and in the life of your family. So come on, check it out. It's down in the links below. I can wait. Go on. Or in the meantime, check out these videos. There's definitely something on this channel for everyone who wants to build their business. I'll see you next time.